I'm Chris Maru, bringing you the Texas Monitor Week in Review. While Texas school districts struggle with what they contend is chronic underfunding from the state, many are still negotiating contracts that give cushy severance packages, some worth hundreds of thousands of dollars, to superintendents even when they leave without notice. Since March, according to records obtained by the Texas Monitor, 12 districts have paid $825,000 in severance money to departing superintendents. The Texas Monitor in March reported Texas districts had paid $6 million in superintendent severances in the preceding 15 months. The majority of payments in the last 6 months went to officials who failed to honor the terms of their contracts. Districts often agree as part of the contract with the superintendent not to disclose the terms of the departure. Public trust in Austin's elected officials and staff could be restored with an independent efficiency audit of all city departments, Fred Lewis said during a panel discussion at the Texas Public Policy Foundation. Lewis, a well-known progressive attorney and activist, has drawn fire from some political allies for his support of Proposition K, asking voters on November 6th to approve spending up to $5 million in the hopes of realizing perhaps hundreds of millions of taxpayer dollars in efficiency savings. Bobby Levinsky, another member of the panel, former city policy advisor and candidate for the City Council's District 8 seat, called the audit proposal a waste of money and an affront to the hard-working office of the city auditor. Lewis said, "I regularly interact with the city of Austin, and I'm not overly impressed with how it functions. I don't care if you're conservative or liberal, people want their government to perform better." Texas' governing body for real estate agents has focused more on saving money for a new building than on serving consumers and licensees, according to a performance audit by the state's Sunset Commission. Now, the Sunset Commission's an advisory body that assesses state agencies' performance, suggests in a recent report that the state's Real Estate Commission and Appraiser Board be continued for 6 years rather than the standard 12, so state lawmakers can take a closer look at its operations. In addition to stockpiling money that might be better spent on improving overall operations, the Sunset Commission's auditors found the Real Estate Board had allowed customer service problems to reach crisis proportions by the start of 2018 as the state's real estate sector boomed. Average call wait times exceeded 18 minutes, and at one point 68% of callers were giving up and abandoning calls, the newly released report from the Sunset Commission says. Hold times ranged from 45 minutes to an hour, and even email queries went unanswered. We started wondering how much they might need a new building there, so we got a picture of the Real Estate Commission's office. It does look a little like a junior grade prison. Anyway, for more government accountability news around the state, go to texasmonitor.org. You can also follow us on Facebook at Facebook.com/The Texas Monitor and on Twitter at The Texas Monitor. I'm Chris Maru.